My name's Tim Jacob. I'm the Operations Director for Rethink Group. Rethink Group is a talent management-led staffing solutions business. We're based in the UK but have offices around the world. We work with leading brands, for example in the UK, Marks & Spencer's and Boots, to help them acquire talent in the technology, e-commerce, project management, digital space, to help them become higher performing organisations. I think one of the important points to start with was that we don't have an internal IT function. We don't have any dedicated IT resource engaged on Rethink's payroll. So when we were looking to work with a partner, and Ricoh came to the table as one of those people that we were talking to, it was important that we chose a partner that we felt had the resources and depth of knowledge and resources to be able to support us, not only across our 4 branches in the UK, but also the office environment we have in Ireland, Singapore, Melbourne. We needed a global organisation that could provide support to users across the globe. The solution that Ricoh's provided to Rethink consists of 3 things. There's the service desk, there's the technology infrastructure, and there's a managed print solution. One of the things that Ricoh were able to demonstrate is that they had a really good way of engaging with their customers to make sure that there was a real partnership developed. So that involved things like regular reporting, metrics on how the service was performing, detail on where issues were coming up and what things they were doing to fix them. A partnership like this, with a service like this, is going to have its ups and downs, but the way to make it a success is to truly partner and understand each other as closely as possible, and I really think that Ricoh have done that. Rethink is a very acquisitive company. It's often launching new ventures. We've been able to deploy the Ricoh infrastructure very quickly. Within 5 days, we can get a new office up and running. We've also been able to have transparency in our user costs as well, which has allowed us to be able to plan and budget for those sorts of changes. We've seen a decrease in close to 70% per user cost for IT. And we've also, through the Ricoh solution, been able to reduce the cost of the infrastructure in the offices as well. We don't have any servers in the offices, we have a less complex hardware estate as well, and that's seen an overall decrease in the cost of IT of nearly 40%. The Ricoh solution for Rethink is mission critical for us. It underpins everything that we do. As a result of what Ricoh have delivered for us, we've become more mobile, we've become more agile, and above all, we've become more productive more quickly. So they will now take a new user and set them up on a variety of systems that are specific to Rethink. And at the end of the process, when a user leaves, they've also got a robust process and a secure process for offboarding a user, which is really important to us because users do have access to some sensitive information. Overall, the service desk has been a real benefit to us and lifted up a lot of the burden of everyday queries of using technology.
Rethink acquired Consort Group last year. Consort also features an additional 5 brands within the parent company. When Consort came on board, they brought with themselves about 20 different URLs, which, to bring those in line with our own supplier, was a massive project from an IT perspective. As soon as we started the project, help was needed pretty much straight away, and Ricoh were always immediately available to help, be that give me advice on the phone or by sharing my screen to sort of pinpoint what issues we were having, and also just from a sort of reassurance perspective. It's quite a daunting task getting involved in a process as big as that.
One of the other key areas that was important to us is the service desk takes care of all new starters and leavers. And although there was a process already within Ricoh for that, they've also been open to bespoking that specifically for our needs.